Oh, there we go. Good afternoon and welcome. Good evening and welcome to Skyrim. We're in Palace of the Kings in Windhelm at the moment, because we were doing something. Killing vampires, that was it. And I don't know if we've got in the Vigilant quest mod. And I don't know if we've got any more of the quest mod to do. But we went through we'll do that one again. Good evening and welcome to sunny Skyrim. It's not foggy, it's sunny. So, last week we were underneath Windhelm and killing all the vampires, and we killed the matroness, and we don't know, and rescued someone. Well, I assume we rescued their spirit or something, I don't know. But we did all that, which is, so we've now got further than I got before having a glitch. Which was definitely a bit of a glitch. That last time I tried to do the Vigilant quest mod, because I didn't get whatever it was that I needed to get to progress further, to find the matroness and all that bit. Anyway, that was completely and totally garbled, wasn't it? Anyway, we've got to go and talk to Gwyneth. I'm assuming that's the person at the Temple of Stendarr, the only other remaining member.
What can I do for you?
So we've got to go and talk to her. Now, I don't know if that means that we've finished the Vigilant quest mod, or whether there's more to go. So that remains to be seen. But, however, it does mean that we can have a lovely walk through beautiful Skyrim on this beautiful day. Excuse me. We'll leave Shadowmere there for the moment. He's quite happy. But doesn't it look wonderful? Absolutely glorious. So we are going to. Hopefully the weather stays this way, but we know me. I am cursed by fog in my brain at the moment. So, yep, we will walk through the beautiful landscape of Skyrim towards Dawnguard and the Temple of Stendarr, and see what Gwyneth's got to say, whether that's just rounding out the quest mod, or whether we are sent somewhere else. As I said, I have absolutely no idea. The only time that I googled this quest mod was when it glitched out the last time I had played it. Well done, lad. I don't know where the other two are. Oh, there. Creeping up behind me again. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the only time I googled it was to when I was underneath Windhelm, and I couldn't find my way through to whatever the next bit was. I didn't look beyond that, so I don't know if there's any more to go. But we shall see. If there isn't, then we will make our way over to Solitude and see what Morellis has got for us next. So, hello Matthew! It is a wonderful sunny day at the moment, and it is not foggy. So, as I was just whittering away, we're going to see Gwyneth, who I did look at the map, but I couldn't remember that was her name. The one and only other surviving member of the I'm assuming it's just that particular branch of the Vigilance, and we're not the only two surviving members of the entirety of the Vigilance. Apart, obviously, from that rogue group that keep attacking me because they don't like my gloves. So, and I haven't Googled. Oh, God, that was a bit close. And I haven't Googled it, so so I don't know if we've got any more of it to go. So I have been sunny Skyrim, absolutely blue sky, not grey fog, and I didn't have to use a mod to make it that way for a change. It's so much better when it has occurred naturally. I mean, it's nice to have clear weather, but if you've used a mod to get it feels like cheating, because it is. And I remember to put the music back on for us this morning. Well, I say this morning, it was actually this afternoon. I did get recording done so that I can actually finally get yesterday. I can actually get yesterday's episode of The Gift finished. I have been absolutely exhausted. Now, even if I'd had, I was certainly far too tired to get the recording done. But to be perfectly honest with you, I don't think I would have been able to. I don't think I had the brain power to even have edited it if I did have the recording to hand. So yeah, I was virtually falling asleep when I was getting home. So yeah, work's been hard. I've got another 4 weeks, but I have made progress. So hopefully I'd be able to at least get editing done in the evenings. Now. Yeah, it's been a bit of a matter of attrition, so hopefully for the next 4 weeks it shouldn't be so tiring, but absolutely exhausted. I mean, it was really tiring the first week, but fortunately I had I wasn't working the Monday, and because of the weather I wasn't working the Friday either, so it was only 3 days, and that's why I managed to get last week's episode out. But I was hoping to get the recording done and the editing done yesterday, and things really just didn't work out. But I have now got the sun's going down. But I have got the recording done now, and with any luck, I will get that when it's done, when it's finished. I will upload it whenever that is. So sorry about that. I mean, things can be late, but generally I do get stuff out on Saturdays, so I'm hoping you'll forgive me. So there we go. How could I? I know I have let everyone down. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I knew I was cutting it. I knew I was cutting it close because I didn't have enough recording done by the end of Sunday. So I thought, oh no, that's okay. It won't take. I don't need to do too much more, and then I can edit it and actually have it done for Saturday. Yeah, that if you're dead tired, it's not going to work out. It didn't work out. My road to hell is paved with good intentions. So yes, but yeah, I've got enough now.
I'm proud of what we've managed to accomplish.
That's good. That's good. Thank you, Lydia. It didn't help that when I was doing the previous recording, I was having Saturday last week. I was doing a bit more recording for was it Saturday or was it Friday? I think Friday last week. I was doing a bit more recording because before I properly finished editing, because I thought I might not have enough, and it kept crashing. Which is probably due to the dragon follower. What did I take that weighs so much? Load of potions, isn't it? What have I got on me that I can palm off to other people? A lot of arrows. We've got a cursed great sword. Daedric sword. That looks pretty good. Lydia, come here. I can't run. Right, Lydia.
What's on your mind?
Oh, actually, if I think about it.
Yes, my lady.
I've already loaded you up a lot, haven't I? Yes, there's not a lot that you can take off me, Lydia. I'll don't worry about it.
Anything else you need?
Right, Vilkas.
We've stopped. What is it? I'll be sure to put it to good use.
Good, because I've got some stuff for you. That's Vilkas. Okay, so here's a cursed great sword. You might like that. There's also Daedric sword, just in case you might like that one. What else have we got that you might like? Rusty great mace. How about that? Any? Yeah. What about armour? I don't think I have got a huge amount of armour. We can't see your lovely face then, Vilkas. What was I doing? What was I thinking of? I'm taking that straight back. Okay, I'll take that. That's better. So, making videos is an art and it shouldn't be rushed. Oh, there you go.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Thank you, Vilkas. Yeah, making videos, yes. Hello, Mike. Yes, and unfortunately, it doesn't go very well when your brain doesn't work. So let's stick a save down here as I've redistributed the various weapons. Well, I gave Vilkas some prezzies. I will carry on. I can manage a rough cut of the video. What I can't do though, what does not go very well at all, is actually recording it if I'm too tired. That really doesn't go very well. I mean, we're talking. It's not like it's not like I'm laid back in a chair in VR. So there is a little bit of physicality. Not a lot, I admit. It's not like I'm actually running about. Can't remember the correct way up. I think we come up the other way. But yeah, when you're dead on your feet, even just the thought of being on your feet again isn't great. But yeah, as I said, I've got the recording done now. I don't think it's enough for 2 episodes. It's definitely more than enough for the next stuff. It might be enough for 2 episodes. Well, I'll have to see. Because there's a number of different places that it will quite happily end to go into the next one. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. Now, the big question of this week is, have we finished the Vigilant Quest mod? Oh, she's has she been recruiting people? I think she's been recruiting people.
Hi.
Hi. Now, well, she's definitely either that or resurrecting people. So, the question is, where is she? Is she upstairs or? No, she's going to be downstairs. Yeah, Gwyneth. Okay, so she must be downstairs amongst all the filing cabinets. I say filing cabinets, the bookcases. Okay. There she is.
Do you have some time? I need to talk to you about something.
Oh, good God, what? What's the matter?
Some time ago, a vigilant was sent to the mansion of a noble from Coral. Now we've received a letter from him, asking for reinforcements. I wanted to send him a few vigilants immediately, but...
Do you think something went wrong with his mission?
Letters take longer to arrive than usual, what with the Civil War and everything, but it's been months since he was sent there. Also, the vigilant hasn't returned yet, and I fear it may already be too late. I want to leave this decision to you. What should we do?
I'll go ahead to check. If I'm not back within a week, send some vigilants after me.
All right. Please. Be careful. I will prepare a carriage in front of the temple to take you to the mansion.
We're going out of Skyrim. Okay. So, do we know anything about the noble from Coral?
He's from the Bruant family and earned his fortune by breeding military dogs for the Legion.
Ooh.
He also holds a seat in the council. The family consists of Lord Marcus, his wife Julia, and their son Julius. Lady Julia died last year, however. They found her burnt body at the shore of Lake Ilinalta. I prepared some documents, so you can read them on your way there.
Okay. What's the name of the vigilant we sent?
Bartholo. He was sent before you joined us, so you've never met.
Well, yeah, I've not actually been here long, so if he's been missing a while, quite clearly that was before I joined. I see. What was his mission? I'm thinking it's got something to do with the body.
He was supposed to investigate a series of mysterious deaths in the mansion. The wrongdoer thought they were just coincidences, but Bartholo disagreed with him. I remember how they quarreled about this. This is why it was only Bartholo who went to the mansion.
Right. Okay. Ooh. Looks like we are... Farkas, looks like. Lydia.
What in oblivion is
Vilkas.
Wabbajack? Do you know anything about it?
Well, yeah, I do, but my character doesn't. Okay, so it looks like we are going to be going out of Skyrim. So we've still got a lot more to go on this quest mod. And we should have a carriage waiting for us. Oh, where we go? You place that down. If you stood up, you break everything in the room. Oh, blimey. I used to play sitting... I'm going to have to take the cardio from there. I used to have to play sitting down with the PSVR, because if I didn't, I'd fall over. So, 1 second. But nowadays I tend to play standing up. Oh, there we go. Fortunately, I do have enough space. I still walk into things if I'm not paying attention. But okay, carriage. Is this going to be outside? Oh no, here it is. Okay, we're going to the estate. Oh, wait a minute. Let's stick a save down, just in case. There we go. Okay. Okay. Optional. Talk to the stranger. Okay.
Hello. Have you two heard strange rumors about this mansion?
Strange rumours? What do they say?
Haven't you heard?
No.
Ghosts appear in the mansion every night and kill people. Or so they say in Cornwall.
No, ghosts can't kill people. Well, yeah, they can actually. So, what are you doing here?
I'm just an observer. I came here to take a peek at all the fun. But I found something much more interesting than some ghosts.
You did?
Are you interested?
I'm intrigued. Tell me what you found out.
That butler, Bal. He is suspicious, isn't he? Tainted all the way. You should get rid of him before entering the mansion. You can't kill him in the usual way, though. But this needle can pierce through any curse. All you have to do is stab him.
Right. Why would I want to do that? And which... Right, so... Is that going out? Oh, I can't go out that way. Okay. So he wants me to stab a butler that I've never met. Well, I know I'm an assassin, but I normally get paid for that. Okay. And I've got to stab him before I even go in. Oh, haven't I been here? Oops, haven't I been here before? Okay.
Welcome. We have been waiting for you. Please, follow me inside. Don't mind me. If I may invite you in, my lord is waiting for you.
You're an Iliad, aren't you? It's very rare to still meet one. I thought your people were all gone.
Like the rest of my people, I am just a shadow, a remnant. Nothing worth talking about.
Bal. That's quite an ominous name.
It's not that unusual. It's a common name for an elf.
Right, we received a... Well, you just thought I'd have known that. So maybe it's not as common as you think. We received a letter from Bartholomew, the vigilant that was sent here.
Master Buffalo is also waiting for us inside. Please, come in.
Right. You do seem a bit dodgy, but I don't actually...
Don't mind me.
I
If I
don't...
may invite you in, my lord is waiting for you.
don't have a reason as yet to stab you. And haven't been paid to stab you, so... Where are we? It's just a way to skip Act 3. Okay, well, I have never done Act 3, so... Okay. My follower... Oh. Does it mean I'm on my own? Okay. Ooh. They're quite tall, aren't they? This looks like a little... My suspect has just disappeared. Okay, so who's this? Marcus... Oh, well, I have that. Okay, Marcus's final note. I can't stop crying. All I have left is hate, and yet I'm drowning in tears. My beloved son Julius is no longer human. He's a child of oblivion. It's all my fault. I must take responsibility. Alright, okay. We'll grab that one. Okay, so, did he stab himself in the back? Because I don't see a wound in the front. Now, there was a body up here. Not a body, a person standing here and looking over. Okay. So are we? There's a part where you need to run instead of fight. You'll know when you're there. Okay. Anyway, hello, Shoal. It's good of you to join us. Sorry that there wasn't an episode this week. I ended up far too tired. Which way shall we go first? That I was incapable. Oh, there's... Okay, I'm being led. Okay, I don't have the correct... I took Marcus's key. But that's not the key to unlock the courtyard by the looks of it. They've got quite spooky music. That glass looks good. Okay, so... I keep expecting these to come to life, and they're a bit... Oh! Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Oh! Wait, There was someone there a moment ago. This is creepy. I'm going to grab that because that might be a what do you call it? A thingy relic for Morellis. The Legacy of the Dragonborn. Okay. Okay, so what's in here? Oh, you're kidding me. I broke a lockpick on a novice lock. Okay, what have I got? Nothing. Great. But look, it says, look, I can see circling gold. Look. Okay. So this was his room. Well, I'll have the gold. Okay, we've got anything in here? Okay. Gold. Right, so I haven't found a key. Maybe I have to go the what is this book? The Stray Khajiit of Coral. Okay, story of a murderous villain who was sentenced to death in the town of Coral in Third. The Khajiit named Jaziri was a bastard child. When he was still a kitten, he was abandoned in the mountains, and the shepherd from Coral picked him up. The shepherd brought the kitten, but Jaziri grew up like a wild beast. The shepherd gave no education to the kitten. When he could walk, he forced Jaziri to chase the sheep like a sheepdog. No matter how rainy or cold it was, Jaziri was poorly clothed and hardly got enough food to even survive. And the shepherd felt no shame or guilt over this abuse. On the contrary, he believed he had a right to treat Jaziri like this, for he found Jaziri left alone like garbage, and so he treated Jaziri as unfit to even eat. Okay. Someone who doesn't like cats. Do you think there's going to be anything in the bookcases? What does our quest actually say? Investigate and solve it. Okay. Right, so there's nothing on this side. Let's have a look on this other side. No, don't get scared to death by figures that are there and then disappear. Oh! Or doors opening by themselves. Okay. Anything in the wardrobe? No. Anything in the cupboard? No. Who keeps forks in their cupboard and their clothes on top? Never mind. Right, is the door going to open? No, we're going to have to open it. Okay. So, burned book. What's in the chest? Let's have a look. Gold. Okay. Anything in the wardrobe? Gold. We'll take that. Quite happy to pick up the gold. Okay. Okay. We also don't have the key for this, so we need to go and have a look on the other side of the hall that we're in. Oh, yeah, because this is the way to the courtyard, and I need a key, which I haven't got. All right. I've completely forgotten we came up here. I blame the fact that I got jump scared a couple of times. Right, so we need to try on the other side now. Those things are very creepy. Okay, I haven't got a key. So, do I talk to... I can't get out. Okay. So I need to find the keys. These just decorate... okay. So this needs a key, which I haven't got. The other things need a key, which I haven't got. So I've somehow got to find these keys. Now, it would make sense if the first key is in Marcus's room, because I've got a key to get there. Or there's a key somewhere around here I can find. Okay, we'll go back upstairs and see if we can see if we have missed anything. All right. Okay, so we've got part of a wall missing, though I don't think that's... We've already looked in there. Okay. I think we've already looked in there. Did we look in here? Well, we have now. We've looked in there. Are we actually going to have to look in the It's obsessed with Khajiit. Are we actually going to have to look in these... Oops! Oh! Lost me tracking a bit. Are we actually going to have to look in the bookcases? What do we reckon? Oops. Okay. I think there are just going to be books in these, aren't there? We'll go and have a look at Marcus's room a bit more closely, because logic would say that the key should be in there. Which was this? It was this, wasn't it? This room? Was this the room that I... No, it was the room over there, wasn't it? So logic would say that that room that we were just in, that's where the key should be, if there is a key, because these are just bedrooms, aren't they? Maybe I do have to look in all the bookcases. Okay, we'll look in all the bookcases. Okay, next one. There was one up there. I recognise that name. What we call vampirism is ultimately nothing more than a curable disease. It contains some magical elements, but rudimentary restoration magic can counteract them. For vampires, called Lame's kin, however, this is not so. Their vampirism is not a mere disease, but a curse that deforms one's body through great pain. The curse is bloodborne, but inexplicably, it has only been confirmed to be transmitted orally. Perhaps the act of drinking the blood itself triggers the curse, but so far there have been... Okay. There's quite a lot. Alright, so, okay, again, nothing. Last one. Okay, so... Right, okay, I'm a bit mystified. There's nothing to turn, is there? Have I looked in here? Apart from the fact that that we're missing part of a wall, but I'm not sure whether that is a clue. Or I'm a bit stuck. Hopefully the ghost hasn't pinched it. Yes. The ghost is standing here. Oh! Bartholo's journal. I missed it completely. Okay, 8 Morningstar, 40201. The head of the Bruant family Marcus visited our temple of Stendar. He requested an investigation of unfortunate accidents which happened recently in his mansion. Marcus suspects the cause of these accidents might be some kind of witchcraft. As far as he could tell, there was no connection between any of the accidents, only a series of misfortunate coincidences. Keeper Thorondir holds the same opinion. However, as with that story about the necromancer lurking in the basement of a mansion in Anvil, I think there may be more to this. After consultation with Thorondir, we decided I should investigate the mansion. 10 Sun's Dawn, 4th Era, 201. A month has gone by since I arrived at the mansion and no accidents happened yet. I wonder whether my worries were unfounded. No, I can't afford to let down my guard. If there are any evil spirits of Daedra here, they may be cautious around me and went into hiding for now. I will continue this investigation for another month. 4th of First Seed, 4th Era, 201. Butler Lamthor, maid Patricia, and cook Samil all died tragically. Unfortunately, I could not prevent their deaths. However, their demise confirms my theory. The evil spirits in this house were only hiding, and then, when they could no longer resist their thirst for blood, they committed new atrocities. But they foolishly left some traces behind. I noticed faint remains of magicka around the victims' corpses. The traces led to the basement storeroom where I found a hideous totem. From the shape of it, I'd guess it belongs to Molag Bal. A powerful blood curse had been placed on it. Obviously, this is the cause of all this misfortune. I intend to dispel this totem tonight. I've successfully lifted the curse on the totem. It rusted and its devastating magical power faded, but the curse placed on it was astounding. It was so full of hatred and anger, it made me sick. Hatred in its purest form. That blood curse was very similar to the curses of the ancient Aelids. Judging by the nature and power of the curse, its caster must be paying a high price. The most frightening thing is the caster's determination. What could drive someone so far? I am getting old. Dispelling that single totem exhausted almost all my strength, and judging by the power of the curse, there should be at least 4 or 5 more totems. I can't take care of them by myself, so I requested assistance from the temple. I sent the letter with the fastest carriage at the estate, and it should arrive at the temple tomorrow morning. The reinforcement should then arrive in 2 or 3 days. In the meantime, I'm taking a day off to rest. 6th of First Seed, 4th Era, 201. I'm being overcome with fear. My hands are trembling, and I can't stop sweating. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have tried to dispel that curse before the reinforcements from the temple arrived. Dispelling was not complete. The totem regained its evil glow and started making an eerie sound. I can feel its renewed curse crawling towards me. The doors and windows disappeared and everything faded away in a thick fog. There is no way out. I can't escape. Stender, give me strength, please. Give me the honor. Give me the courage to face this horror. Okay. If I've read that, does that mean that I will be able to unlock the basement door? No. Okay. Well, I've searched the end table. Marcus's journal. Oh, okay, I need to read the journals. Okay, what are we doing? Hello, Anthony! There's blood over there. So, yeah, we are... It probably is. Let's just read Marcus's journal. I just didn't spot the clue, which was quite obvious now that I think about it. How embarrassing. Okay, 8th Morning Star, 4th... okay, I visited the Temple of Stender in Skyrim to find out the cause of the unfortunate accidents in my mansion. The vigilants I talked to truly listened to my story. They were very different from the officials in the Imperial City. The temple will send a skilled vigilant named Bartholo to help. Both Julius and I are beginning to suffer because of these continued incidents. Julius hasn't said a word since his mother vanished. Even if the case is solved, will we ever have peace and quiet again? I can't stop worrying. A month has passed since Bartholo arrived at the mansion. The series of unfortunate incidents seem to have completely stopped. I don't hear crawling from the hallways in the middle of the night anymore. We haven't had such peaceful days since Julia's disappearance. However, this doesn't mean my worries have ceased. But it should be all fine now. The temple has sent us a skilled vigilant. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Julius has been acting strangely for the last month. Okay. Did he kill his mother? Right, he's restless and seems to be avoiding Bartholo. Is he shy? He hasn't acted like this before. The butler, Lamthor, is dead. His own dogs ate him alive, and the scene was horrible. Dogs are barking madly and no one could get them under control. However, they calmed down when Bartholo rushed to the scene and cast some spell. He said someone cast a frenzy spell on them. Who could have done that? There's no one skilled in magic on my estate. The maid, Patricia, killed herself. Bal, the other butler, found her dead, hanging in her room. She always seemed fine to me, and she wasn't struggling with anything. What in oblivion did she do this? The cook, Samil, went insane. He attacked me with a meat cleaver, but I got away without a scratch, thanks to Bartholo. I had Samil restrained and confined in the storeroom. I hear crawling from the hallways again. It sounds even louder than before. Whatever it is, it's a bad omen. I shall tell Bartholo about it tomorrow. Samil is dead. He was eaten alive by a horde of skeevers. It's all getting worse. I think Bartholo knows something, but he won't talk to me. Is there a reason he wouldn't tell me anything? Something's wrong with Bartholo. He looks exhausted and somehow distant today. What happened? Julius has been spending a lot of time in Julia's room lately. Does he still miss his mother? Bartholo didn't leave his room today. I tried to speak to him, but there wasn't a reply. He must have been still asleep. I hope he's not sick. Julius has been playing in front of Bartholo's room. He was avoiding Bartholo for a long time. Didn't even want to approach his room. What changed his mind? Okay, so there is blood down there. And what have we got here? Open blood curse of shivers. Okay. Oh! Okay. I seem to have got my followers back. I think that's a glitch, but I'm quite happy with it. Oh, let's stick a save down. Okay. Oh, the behind the cupboard. Yeah, I found it. Thank you. Is that Julius? I was beginning to think that Julius was behind it all. Okay, it's certainly rather rusted. Okay, and things are upside down. That's moving. And that's moving. Okay. And that one's empty. So those. Okay, so I'm assuming that's what it's powered by. Well, I haven't had a I haven't been jump scared yet, so that's probably coming. The others seem to have, the terrible trio, seem to have stayed behind. Not that you can really blame them. Oh. Oh, I think they're busy with something or other. Okay, so we've got oh, those must have been the two that were in the cell. Okay, there's a door there. There's a big hawker. Why is there a big hawker in here? Blood-cursed lava. Oh, it looks a bit like a hawker. Does look like a hawker. Okay. Oh, got bloody out.
Hello? Who's there?
Okay, should we go through that other door before we go down? Because it looks a bit wet. Not sure if we can... I mean, can we even go down it? Because it does look rather wet down there. Unless we swim. Let's go and have a look at the other door. That thing that Farkas was fighting looked like it was something out of Doom or Heretic. Oh, bloody hell. Do you know where the others are, Farkas?
Is someone there?
Okay, so there was a door here. Ah. Okay. Heather. Note to Heather. Heather. The young master was playing on the stairs in the hall today. There may still be some toys around and scribbles remaining. An important guest from the Imperial City is coming tomorrow, so please clean the hall thoroughly today. We must not bring shame to our master. Okay. Well. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So looking very much like...
I know I heard something.
So looking very much, so I've already gone through there.
Now you're mine.
Who's that? Oh, that's Marcus. Didn't I just... But I saw your body outside. Well, you're dead again. We've just been through here. How did I miss him the first time? Okay, let's go up and see if there's any other bits I've not looked at. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Okay, so... Lydia, why are you in here? Oh, the creepy headless things are gone from there now. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we've got another pile of burning stuff. Okay, so maybe we do have to swim through the water or something. Let's have a look. Okay, so that's why we came in. So I think... Did I even look on here? No, there's nothing that I can do. So, it's looking like I might have to swim through that water. So I've definitely checked out that way. If I'd gone that way first, I wouldn't have had to come all the way back up, but hindsight and all that. But the headless things here are now not here. Okay. But for whatever reason, it's Vilkas now who's locked up. Okay. So where we go? This is very creepy. So it does look like we're going to have to go down through the water. Okay, and I think I've explored everything on this floor. Well, there's Farkas. Farkas, what are you looking at? Yeah, she's dead. Okay. There is, however, a way up. Maybe we're supposed to go up rather than try and swim through the water. So we'll stick a save down. Okay, those stairs have got a bit confused. Okay, more burning stuff. This is quite reminiscent of Doom. Or Heretic. Okay, we've got stairs going down. Okay. Right, I think I might need the other stairs and through the water by the looks of it. Right, I think I'm going to have to go down the other way and swim through the water by the looks of it. Okay. Okay, so I might of course be wrong. So the cage is... oh right, okay. Get hit by spikes. That wouldn't be good. Can I go down? Is there even a way down? There isn't a way down. Oh, well, that's no good. Okay, so I can't... oh! How are we going to get through those things then? Okay, so I can't go that way. So there must be something that thingies the spikes. It's not letting me get through. Okay, can I shoot them? Nope. No. I don't know. I'll get through that way. Okay, so what have we got in here? Okay, looks like, we've done that. Does that mean that we can now actually get through any of the other doors? Can we now get through the doors, or should I have taken something that was, that was actually in the blood curse? That I didn't think to take. Like, can I get through the door on the other side? Yes. Okay. I must have taken it off Heather. Okay, I see you. Well, it hit it. Don't you start doing that. Farkas, tell your brother. Vilka, stop disappearing like that. I mean, you know I find it creepy. I'll start to think you're involved if you're not careful. A love letter to Baal? Dear Baal, I'm terrified of the young master. Is there something wrong with me that I feel this way? Those dark eyes of his, they make me uneasy, as if I'm staring into the depths of oblivion. I can't stop trembling. Would you please stop this trembling with your strong arms again tonight? Oh, God. Right, okay, another note to Baal. Baal, please stop telling your strange stories to the young master. I'm not saying this because you're an alien, but in the education of a noble, there is simply no place for knowledge about black magic and long since buried myths. I do not want you to tell him such things in the future, even if he asks. I just want the best for the boy. I believe I've sussed out the pattern now. Okay, and we'll save before we go in. So each time you activate one of those totems, you unlock a new area. Yeah. Oops. It was the fact that I was a bit stupid and hadn't spotted the spatter of blood. Clues. Okay. Are you ready? Don't get locked in cages this time. Oh! Yeah, you can get involved if you want. Is this Patricia? It is. Oh, don't get too close to the fires, Lydia. Okay. Oh, headshot, believe it or not. See, look, headshot. Oh, don't stand in the fire. Oh, blimey. Okay. Oh, we've got another thing that looks like a hawker. It says blood-cursed lava. That's a hawker. With that human heart. Alright. Oh, blood-cursed dancer. Oh! Oh, God, sorry, Lydia. Well, don't, just because I hit you just with that, doesn't mean that you can, you know, get out of fighting. She's going to hold it against me now, isn't she? Alright. Okay. We're going that way. At least I'm not falling through the holes. You sort of am. Actually, I can just run it. Right. Oh, but I don't know when near any fire. Okay. Still going up. Oh, door. Okay. Right. Can I get it from here? Oh! Okay, so right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go there. Okay. Well, I'm saving this. I'm saving this before I do this because we know what I'm like, and the tracking suddenly disappears occasionally. Okay. No! Ow! Alright, I'll go up this way. So I'll go, is this the way up? Is this, I don't know that it is. I don't know which is the way up. Oh, we've got some stairs going up here. Yeah, tracking is not brilliant, which is why I thought I was actually gonna. I thought I was probably gonna die on that one, but didn't seem to be the case. Okay, it would have been a lot easier if I just loaded, wouldn't it? My theory is that I can just run across these. Yeah. Right, if I fall off again, I'm just going to load in. Right. Let's see if I can do a straight line here. No, I can do a straight line. Oh! Okay. I haven't fallen off! Ah! I fell through. Okay, we'll load in. Okay, so this is this one's going to be a bit of a pain because oh no, tracking, come on. This is going to be tricky. Okay. Okay, load in. It's a lot quicker than let's make sure my tracking is fine. If I manage to get in a straight line, it should properly straight line. Okay, it's going to take a couple of goes. No. Okay. Right, sticking a save down there. Right, you lot, you got to come over that way as well. That was a little bit tricky. As Matthew, as Anthony put it. So I hadn't thought about whirlwind sprint. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. That probably would have worked. Oh, we got two lots of stairs. We've got lots of stairs. Okay, have I got... Where'd he go? There he is. Alright. I don't like those things. I think I'll go around. Oh. I'm going to have to go over. Okay, ghostly remains. Burnt corpse. Right, I don't want one of those things, thank you. Don't want to go around hitting people with a burnt corpse. That's just creepy. Okay. Julius's room key added. Alright. Okay, it's Julius who's haunting us by the looks of it. Something else. I saw it. I saw what Lord was talking about, the source of that crawling sound. There was a red witch crawling across the ceiling. It said... I hadn't even been keeping an eye on the ceiling. It sent shivers down my spine when I saw her face. I think she spotted me. She's in front of my door and it's only a matter of time before the night falls. But I'm sure she'll be gone by the morning, and I'll tell Bartholomew about her. Okay. Oh, how embarrassing. Okay. Take the gold. Right, we haven't got any blood round here. Come on. Down or up? Okay. I'm not going through that. Okay, Julius's room. Okay, we've got a key. Basement key. Ooh! Yeah, you're not doing anything. I need to grab, Okay, while they all paused, my wife Julia has grown cold to me. She won't even look at me in the eye, let alone talk to me. Has she found out about my infidelity? No, she couldn't have. Juliet and Julius disappeared. Servants searched all around the mansion, but they haven't found them yet. They found Julius in the forest. He was so scared he couldn't even speak. Julia is still missing. A vigilante stendhal visited the mansion. His name was Jacob. He brought my wife's ring with him. According to him, Julie had been found floating in the lake, in Lake Ilanalta to the north. A fisher found her. Strangely, her body was burned, the water around it boiling, and large amounts of dead fish and birds floated around it. Jacob said her body was still burning from the inside. What depraved sorcerer could have done this to her? He said he put out the flames inside her body and buried her deeply. He found a ring with my wife, so my name among her ashes, and then came all the way from Skyrim to bring it to me. Strangely enough, I feel relieved. The news of her death saddened me, but I shed no tears for her. Did the love I swore for her before Mara fade so completely? I wonder why, but now I'm relieved. Julius hasn't spoken since the day they found him in the forest. Finding out about his mother's death will only sadden him even more. I won't tell him about Julia's death. The maid, Heather, fell down the stairs and broke her neck. Her hometown was in Valen Woods, Sylvanar, I think. 10 gold coins should be enough to send her body there. She was always a clumsy girl, but never to this extent. Julius didn't react, even though he saw her death. I'm ashamed to admit I'm terribly afraid for him. He's all I have left. Lately, I keep hearing... Sure her name's not Kathy? Lately I keep hearing something crawling along the hallways in the middle of the night. I gathered my courage and tried to find out the source of that sound, but I couldn't find anything. Am I just hearing things? If so, I'm tired of it. And that thing with Heather, I need a long break. I was offered a few positions in the Imperial City, but I'll turn them all down. I had a new butler today, a wild elf. I think his name is Baal. Julius is unusually fond of him. I hope he'll be able to take good care of my son. The other butler, Clifford, drowned in the courtyard pond. The cause of his death was likely an illness of the heart. Healers told me some complicated name of the illness, but it tells me nothing. Clifford served the Abruant family since I was a child. He was almost like family to me. It saddened me to the bottom of my heart to see him gone. And still the tears won't come, just as they didn't when my wife died. I wonder if I'm just a heartless man. Julius was watching that pond in the courtyard. I wonder if he's grieving Clifford's death. Can't read any emotion from his empty eyes. The sound of something crawling down the hallways is getting louder. This shouldn't be happening. Is something wrong with my mind? The Khajiit gardener, Mazak, died. He fell from the tree and slit his throat with his own gardening shears. The accident happened right in front of me, right after I greeted him in the morning. This is completely insane. I'm not out of my mind. There's something in the mansion. A source of that crawling sound. Something horrible is crawling around the house. I'm having nightmares every night. In a room full of rust and blood, I see Julius, his eyes blazing like fire. Julius stands beside him, takes my hand and places a single red stone in it. The stone burns in my hand, turning my arms into ash. I scream in pain, but Julia just laughs soundlessly, and Julius only looks at me. The nightmare always ends there, but it's getting clearer and clearer every day. It's just a stupid dream, and yet it frightens me. What am I supposed to do? Okay, I'm not entirely sure that we're gonna... that we're doing a lot of damage to her. Ooh. That's definitely not good. Oh, that'll be fun up there.
It's yours. I submit.
Well, there's Julius again. Okay, we have got the basement. Anthony, you forgot that one too. What? The going across the thing, or the wet, or Julia? Okay, basement. I mean, the lads gave it a good go, but I don't think they were going to do much damage to her. Let's see what's this way. Okay, we've got lots of rather creepy goop. Not the way we came in. Okay. Okay, we've got another key. Okay. So that was Sumil. A soul was shrunk. Okay. Well, we were able to kill Sumil. There's well, that was us, wasn't it? Okay, so we've got the courtyard key now. Okay. Oof. Ooh, yucky. Ah. This is worse than Castle Voldahar. And that was pretty yucky. Ooh. Except I haven't done Dawnguard yet with this character. Ew! Oh, we're talking seriously, yuck. Okay. Who's that? Well, it can't be Summit again, surely, because I thought we'd done him. It is. How come he's got resurrected? Okay. Right. Okay, so, we've now got the, key to the courtyard. Down. Oh, there she is. No, he's not actually doing a lot. Uh-oh. I think we've crashed. When did I save it last? She seems quite upset about that, though. Okay, that's definitely a crash, isn't it? Okay. 1 second. Okay, let's put it on the chat screen. I'll be with you in a second. So, okay, just exiting. At least it didn't it didn't completely crash. Okay. Need to come out of Steam VR. One second, and aha. Okay, so one moment. There we go. Ah, well, that's quite creepy, isn't it? So we're getting quite close to the 2 hour mark. So they'll. Oh, so where are we? I forgot that one too. Well, she's dead when the slicing. You'll know she's dead when the slicing stops. Oh, the shout, the whirlwind sprint to get over that bit. Yeah, I've forgotten about it. So they'll respawn. You're supposed to fight from this, not fight. Okay, right. She's powerful. Made the game crash. She did absolutely make the game crash. So she wasn't having it at all. The lads are, are slicing her. It's getting close to the 2 hour mark. So if I was going to boot it up again, it will take a couple of minutes to load up the game again. So I think we might as well leave it there. And I also can't remember when I last saved, which is a bit unfortunate, because I'm not sure how much we'd have to do again, which would be a bit boring right after. So I reckon that next week we will start from where the last save was and see. Well, hopefully we'll get through through this bit during the live stream. It wouldn't be good if we didn't. So yeah, it seems there's quite a bit more going on with the Vigilant quest mod than I originally thought. So, and I didn't think to look at the blood to get the first key for the totem. So it's going to be quite interesting to see it through. So hopefully we can actually get through the. You think it's at the hole? Oh. Well, we'll see next week. Thank you very much for joining me. Again, I apologise I didn't get an episode out this weekend. I've got recording done now, enough to get to do an episode, and I'll get it out as soon as I can. So whenever I get it done, then I will. Oh, I've lost tracking on these damn things again. There we go. I will get that out as soon as I can. So, you're liking the Vigilant quest, Matthew? Hopefully, yes. Well, and hopefully this time we'll be able to get through it. Again, I am not going to Google how much of the quest mod there is left, because that would spoil it. I do try and only Google if I am really, really stuck. Sorry about the episode. Is that the first week that's not been late that I've missed? I'm not entirely sure. So it will be out as soon as I can. So yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, thank you for joining me this week in the live stream. We will carry on from where it was I saved next week. So I do hope you can join me for that. Have a fantastic rest of your day, however much of your day you have left, and I will bid you good night. Good night!